Yeah.
Uh, Hello, my name is Aditya Simha, and today I will be your diabetes prevention program wellness coach.
Hi, my name is Praveen, and I'll be a participant today.
So this is module 7 here, and in this session we will be talking about the link between weight loss and energy in, energy out. How the type and amount of food you eat affects energy in and energy out, how the amount of activity affects energy in and energy out, and finally, how to create the right balance of energy in and energy out. And in this session, you'll also be making a new action plan. To find out how many calories you burn, it's important to know how much you weigh, your activity, how long you do it, as well as your pace, whether that's low, moderate, or high. Um, and we have a story here that Praveen will now go ahead and read.
Hi, everyone. So the calories and weight. So here's a story of Paul. Paul is 47 years old, and he weighs 240 pounds. He's at risk for type 2 diabetes. His doctor has told him that he can lose 5% of his weight through CDC's National Diabetes Prevention Program, National DPP, as you all know. It's a lifestyle change program to lower his risk. That's about 12 pounds total. But Paul is wondering why his doctor is suggesting a year-long program over a diet that can help him lose weight faster. His doctor explains him that slow and steady weight loss is safer and more effective. Gradual weight loss is the way to make lasting changes. Research shows that each person will lose weight at different rates, but losing an average of about 1 to 2 pounds per week can be a safe goal, according to most experts. Paul needs to adjust the amount of calories he consumes and the amount he burns if he wants to lose 1 pound per week. He can do this by eating fewer calories and increasing his activity. Paul has some good ideas about what he can do. All right. Yeah, this Paul sounds interesting. I wish I can do that.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I have to work on doing that, right? I'm in the program, so yes.
Thank you, Praveen. So basically, as said in the story, Paul is focusing on small changes, and some of the small changes that he has made are he adjusted his regular breakfast from 3 eggs to 2 eggs, and he had an English muffin with light butter instead of 2 slices of toast with butter and jelly, and that saved him about 200 calories. He decided that he would measure the amount of sugar and cream he added to his coffee, and to his surprise, he was able to cut another 150 calorie by using 1 teaspoon of sugar and 2 tablespoons of cream per cup, and his coffee still tasted good. Uh, After breakfast, he took a 30-minute walk before work. He walked as briskly as he could while still passing the talk test. At lunch, he ate some apple slices instead of chips with his sandwich and had sparkling water instead of his usual bottle of soda. This cut out 345 calories. Paul and his wife went out for dinner, and when that happened, he asked for his salad to be served with the dressing on the side so that he could control the amount that was added to his food. So that cut out another 100 calories. And after dinner, they walked around the park at a brisk pace for 40 minutes. So as a result, these days, Paul is losing about 1 pound each week through a mixture of eating and activity changes. And that's already halfway to his goal weight.
That sounds interesting. So I guess we are South Asian, right? So what are some things that I can do to lower my daily intake? I do notice that I can, I also drink a lot of tea in the morning, and and that tea, I use a lot of sugar and milk, so I could try to see if I can cut down, some of that. And yeah, I think, in terms of my breakfast, usually, instead of having a lot of idlis and dosas, I can try to reduce the amount of idlis and dosas that I'm eating. Instead of having, let's say, 4 idlis, maybe I can have 3 idlis, and instead of 3 dosa, I can have two dosa.
Yeah, definitely. Small changes like that help. In addition, physical activity can help if you do something like yoga regularly, maybe increasing the uh, frequency or the intensity of it can definitely assist with weight loss as well.
Mhm.
So scrolling down here, we have some ways to eat fewer calories. So basically small changes that you can make in your own diet. So for breakfast, you can have 1 cup of oat cereal instead of 1 cup bran and raisin cereal. And here we have 2 eggs cooked with 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil instead of 2 eggs cooked in 1 tablespoon of butter. And then 2 slices of whole wheat toast with 2 teaspoons of butter instead of 1 bagel with 2 tablespoons of cream cheese.
Interesting.
Going
Yeah, go ahead.
going towards lunch, we have sandwiches and fruit that you can have instead of a sandwich and 1 snack-sized bag of chips. And 2 tablespoons of vinaigrette dressing can help instead of 2 tablespoons of ranch dressing. And you can also have 1 cup of vegetable soup instead of 1 cup of cream of chicken soup.
Mhm.
And scrolling down towards dinner, we have 1/2 cup of stir-fried broccoli compared to 1/2 cup of broccoli and cheese sauce. Um, 1 slice of cheese instead of 1 slice of pepperoni pizza, and then
Mhm.
1 cup of pasta with tomato sauce instead of 1 cup of pasta with tomato sauce and 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. So as you can see, there are various ways to reduce your calories. In the breakfast examples, you saw that instead of tablespoons, they were using teaspoons of similar ingredients. In the lunch options, you saw they were outright replacing certain unhealthy options like a bag of chips or ranch dressing with the fruit and a vinaigrette dressing. And then in the dinner options, as you see here, certain ingredients like the cheese sauce on broccoli or pepperoni are being removed to reduce calories. So there are multiple ways that you can make those kind of small changes and reduce the energy you're taking in.
Yep, those are all great ideas. I guess for South Asians, we can also, for example, if I have like, three rotis, instead of that, I can have like maybe 2 rotis. I can reduce some of the portions of my, like the amount of ghee I put on my rice, or have buttermilk instead of yogurt. So some of those ways I can probably reduce my calories as well. This is really good.
All right, are we stopping here?
Yeah, we're stopping here. How much time do we have so far?